Hello and welcome. Just been having a little bit of a poke around, and there's always, when you do a change, there's always things that you're not quite right. Now, the manure is not in the right place. Of course, we need to get down to there, but when we start to pull in here, the tanker's going to hit the corner. Oh, as well as the weight's pushing down on its fifth wheel, and you can see it's twiddling. Yeah, it's not liking that. But the bottom line is I hit that. Let's try and show you before it starts to turn me around. No, it's... Wow. I've not had this before. This is the only lorry I've ever had this with, where it sort of turns on the fifth wheel. Yeah, it literally... Yeah, I've never had anything that doesn't like the 48-foot tanker. The 82 Studios at all. No, it sort of like lifts its front wheels. I mean, it's heavy. I might actually do it this time, but from the angle that you approach it, normally you can't. It hits the edge of the manure, so we're going to have to, unfortunately, I'm going to give myself the money back for this. I know I say it is king, but sometimes there's alterations in life, and you would have to take that down. Now I remember, I must pick that up as well. That you just move the fence, and unfortunately the game, yeah, you can only knock it down, whereas you really should be able to move it. And I know it's too hard for the game to actually do that, but as a human, you can actually, yeah, we can figure that out ourselves. There's a lot of work we've got to do. We've also, yeah, we do need to do some chickens, or this isn't going to work properly. Now, where are all of the tractors? Yeah, because to make this work, we need eggs. The rest, sugar. We can buy inputs to show. We did buy, didn't we? That's what we did. No, that is what we did directly. Which is, I suppose, really, all things considered, that's probably not a bad idea. In so much as I'm paying a top price, top dollar for that. So what we will do is we will obviously now. Let's have a look at our crops. I'd like to obviously try to make this like real, so that we are. I know that we can't buy. Yeah, we've got canola. I'm going to buy field 21. This is what our grand master plan is, so we've really got to save up for that. Now then, I believe most of our crops are literally, yeah, we've done most of our fields. We're just waiting on the canola, which is ready now. So we've got to get these animals done, get our jobs done on here. I believe it's here. I think I'd said that this could wait, but yeah. I would have thought it was there. That's why I would have left the concrete there, I would have thought. I think I only put this down this once. Right, let's switch them up, because we can faff around. We've got no time. Yeah, you will see the vegetables will be on this. Oh, that's right. It wasn't plain ball, was it? Have we got anything in it? Have we got anything in the new one? Do we just put it down again? Sell it immediately, and yeah, we did. We've got 445 tons of milk. We have, but it's not letting me put it in. Right, okay, in that case, I'm sure, I don't know that if it's got it in properly, if it's doing the cheaty thing, then it's hard to tell. It really is. So I think what we'll do is we'll just give it a chance one more, and then we're going to have to... It's a really bad thing on the game that when the storage is there first, it reads the storage around it, but they may have fixed it now where it is drawing the storage from it. So I'm hoping they have, but if they haven't, then we're going to have to, because it is cheating, even if we're not trying to cheat, obviously, but... Right, we need a tractor. Yeah, we need to get the animals done first. I always said that is top priority. So I would say you are the one we want. Yeah, we've got a lot of factories and a lot of, which I'm really loving. Which one is that? We've got so many. It's quite a few days I've been doing only doing Sri Lanka, but there's a few errors, and the new vegetables, they're a nightmare. Me personally, I believe so. That, again, not the newness either, because I thought that. I thought myself, yeah, it's going to be the newness. It's, yeah, don't worry about it. I thought, you'll get used to it. It's gonna be fine. The cream factory, and this is the cookie factory we're at now, isn't it? Yes, it is. Right, brilliant, beautiful looking buildings. Please, yeah, let's just go and see. It'll tell us. Yeah, it is cookie factory, high apple. Yeah, so again, what have we in the cookie factory? What have we got that we need to buy in here? Well, that's not reading the milk from here, is it? It's nowhere near this. We didn't bring 445 tons of milk across here. How can that be reading the input from over here? So that's not me. Yeah, that really isn't me. Not this time. So what do we need for this? We need sugar. We need oats, which we've got. We've got raisins. We've got a little bit of sugar, a little bit of eggs, and a little bit of butter. So it's sort of not working properly, but it will be. So we do need milk over here. And we bought some sugar beets cut. Right, okay. So let's buy some more. Yes, and buy some more, because we are paying top price for this. This is not cheap. Can't we buy the sugar from the shop now? Aren't we being silly? Isn't this one of those things that we can have it imported? I'm sure I'm right in thinking that it's one of the things that the Lord has got in his either sugar beet or sugar cane, which I don't care what we import. It is the sugar beet palette. That'll do. We could do both. No, one's lighter. Yeah, sugar cane. 5,000 litres is that awful lot lighter. Would it matter what you imported? Let's stick to what is real. Right, 10 tons. No, an awful lot more than 10 tons. 10 of them. Yeah, let's get this done. Now we did say, did we buy? I know we were discussing. It always is though. At these type of stages, it always is like it's a money pit, and any new business would be. So it's to be expected. I think we've gone at this at a bigger way than I've ever done before. Really? Ooh, I thought I just about managed that. I apologise, car. That was all me, as it usually is. Right, indicators. Yeah, so we're free now to trample all over our fields till next year, which is good. We do want to put a sugar beet in. We could split some of our fields if it's a product like sugar beet that we don't. Or we put sugar beet in the smallest field. We've got canola to harvest. We did talk about. I've got to be honest. I think the fence now is getting in the way. Trouble is, I would like it for the animals. Right, 277443. Let's shift the gate. That's got to be shifted, and we will put the money back, because it is ridiculous that it needs to be closer to that side over here. I would like it to be realistic, really. So we want. Yeah, I'd like to get this finished, if you know what I mean. I sort of feel. It is. Is it that one? It is. So we need to go to the end. And we were on about having to bring this one out and make that entrance, but I think we can do it. It's just a matter of altering the actual gate of this. So that's 2,000, and we have got to observe that is the right way. I think that's going to be enough. Do we change it to be more of that of an angle? Oh, it doesn't like it if you... It's your own thing. It's even the right way. Okay, you've sort of... Unfortunately, won't let us do it quite properly, which is a little bit odd. What about if we demolish that and then link? Oh. Do we need to go around the other way then? We do. It's as simple as that. Fantastic. Right, so hopefully, well, let's do this properly then. We do need to be the other way around though, or do we? Can you join them like that? You can. It's a little bit odd, but then you're never going to get that perfectly right, are you? Yeah. It's a bit of a shame, but it's... Yeah, it's got to have done that better. Well, I would have had to do it the other way around. Right, I think that'll work. We're going to have to do something with that. I don't think we're going to carry on with what we said. I think we're alright without having to do that. So let's... Yeah, we're going to have to go with game mechanics, aren't we? They are king, as I frequently say. Smashing. So then, let's get in that new gate. I do like the realism of having it, even if it is a pain and I've got to change things, and I'm not sure if I've got the Anglo gate right, but it's all a learning curve, and it is doing things like this that you learn from your mistakes. If you don't do it in the first place, which I didn't frequently do, then you're not going to learn, are you really? Simple as. Right, so then. So I'd sooner do it and do it wrong than not do it at all. Yeah, I'm not afraid of mistakes. I've always seen mistakes as something different to what other people do now. We do them anew, and then... let's just first of all, did I buy them? I was talking about it. Oh, I'd forgotten I'd auto-save on. I have. I thought so. Right, we're going to switch that autosave. We have switched it off. I put it back on because of... Right, we're going to have to switch it on then. I need to untick it, but for now... because it's going to drive us all crazy if I don't. It's going to drive us all crazy if it does that then. Right, that's on. We'll do this one as... Yeah, this is the menu one, but I think... No, this is a good one. I think the other one we've done a green, haven't we? I vaguely remember. Yeah, it's coming back to me. So let's get this sorted and let's get some food in. And now I have thought I've got it in at the minute, but the enhanced animal production, I do know, obviously after the conversation with one of the viewers who came across my post about the enhanced animal and how it had gone wrong, and he said, well, it's actually not far off true. Yeah, the amounts that you'd get. Because bearing in mind we are talking a month at a time. And I thought he's right, but you know, I think the reason Giants did what they did was the fact that, as we can see, you can earn stupid amounts of money. Now, in real life, the money isn't like it is now. I think Giants, and I've got to admire them for this, because it's when you see things like the enhanced animal system, and it's proper and it's real, but because it's a game and the amount of money you earn is linked to how much things that you get, the bottom line is the enhanced animal production, although it's right, means that we're earning millions, hundreds of thousands when we wouldn't be in real life. It's, well, at least I think that's to me it seems that one thing's linked to another, basically, and the fact that we can earn, I mean, I can turn around a farm just based upon milk. I could just sell milk every single month and we'd be rich. And I mean, yeah, because it's producing a lot. So I think I'm going to try to go back without it. I love it in a lot of ways, but I think it's not taken into consideration how much money the game gives you for milk and how much it gives you for dairy stuff. And so therefore, I always keep going on about this play balance. I think the enhanced animal is a fantastic idea. Even the fact that it's annoyingly brings in male animals, which is real. It is real, let's be honest. We all know that. It brings in the reality things. We'll do one more. Yeah, the things of reality that a farmer's got to face all of the time. And I like that. I could face that. It's just that I think with the game being as it is, we're going to earn way too much based upon it. So I am going to switch it off. I might even take it out. But I do love the idea of it. But again, I think it's not balanced within the game as the game is. So therefore, I don't want it. I don't want anything that's going to give me an unfair advantage that's not realistic. The fertilizer business, now that is realistic because the pellets are expensive. Oh, we fit that? Seriously? Oh my life, I don't think I've ever done that. Oh, we have. It's because I've not got it humongously large. So that hadn't gone down that much. Now what do we do with that? Yeah, because we've not. Right, now, yeah, that is true. Do we put a little silo in? Like an overflow storage, which is not a bad thing, a feed. Now, having done this before, I do know that those little tubules don't like straw. Yeah, the silver ones. I thought they were the best. We could stick a small silo in. It's all expense, I know. Yeah, I'm liking the Bavarian farm pack, but the little new one that's Bernie's done, which is a standalone one, or because I'm only really trying to simulate just a tubule for the straw, or like an overflow or food. So the fact that it's a silo is only for the fact. So what are the cheap? Yeah, there's it's 11,000. It just seems a little expensive for what I'm trying to do. When Omatana has done what I personally think in this instance is perfect. I've used this in so many Let's Plays when you can't afford. Yeah, love it. It's a little bit large though. We need to pull back a little, and we're gonna have to sort of do it like that. Shouldn't be too bad. Hate putting productions near other productions or any kind of building or anything like that because it's gone into the. No, it's all right. Yeah, the main thing, it's not actually altered the road very much. That's all I'm really interested in. And it's got a grate. It's win-win-win-win as far as I'm concerned. It's a little bit big than we wanted, but for really what we're trying to achieve. But hey-ho, it's yeah. So we need to go grab that. We can do the manure later. That's not important. What is important is the next bit, feeding these, and then we need to crack on. Yeah, because it seems to be in all productions. It seems to have had a lot of episodes, but yeah, what do you do? Do I show you or do I not? It is, and that is what we're doing. So yeah, it is. I've got to get over this because as I keep saying, people will. You fast forward, you go through this bit, and you'll like think, yeah, I'm not interested in watching that bit. I want to see the farming. So you'll go past this episode. You'll just have a little bit of a look. The only thing is, you'll sometimes miss. When I am chattering, I try to chatter about things that are relevant to Let's Plays and things like that, so you will miss that, but that's not the end of the world. You'll soon catch up, I'm quite sure. But yeah, it's pivotal to the Let's Play, obviously, all of this type of stuff. Now then, food. We want, yeah, at least 3, I think. As I said, I am going to take it out, though. I've also done the same with the manual attach by Wobster. Love it, love the idea of it, but again, it's not working in the game with a lot of implements that I use personally a lot, and it is, as Disturbed Simulation said that day, you've got to I don't use it very much. It's a cracking idea. I'd like to use it more, but it's not. No, that's true. You can follow the path. Yeah. So it's sort of like, well, do I need to use that because I need it to work, and it doesn't work that. The pass-through weight is probably the largest one because you often use it to weigh, to balance up a tractor that couldn't quite use a fertilizer spreader, and that's what a weight's used for, to try to balance things up. Now the pass-through is a special weight that I don't think many people realise what its use is for. the clue is in the name, pass-through weight. But hey, oh yeah, it's not many people, I don't think, use it. I do, and it's important to me. So even if it was just that one thing, that's enough to like say, no, if a mod's going to mean that I can't have the realism of me balancing the tractors up, then we're going to have to do without. So are we going to need this 70 ton right? Because this is, if you can call lugging silage TMR around clean, but we could still simulate as what washing it. Yeah, you wouldn't want. Well, it seems dry to me, but I don't know if it would be in real life. I mean, silage, I think, is got to be moist. It's got to be, and it's obviously that's one of the biggest constituents. But then, does mixing it with straw and that dry it out? Well, I would have thought so, but not being a farmer and not my. Although I say I come from we didn't have cows like that. We did have a cow, but we didn't have cows grand style. Did we have a cow? No, I don't think we did actually. It was sheep and chickens and pigs in a massive way. Unfortunately, when my uncle went into pigs, the pig market blew up and we basically bankrupted. Not to the point where, but they basically had to pull out of. He really took a lot of the family's money away. Yeah, we used to be coal barons. We used to have a massive coal business. And my grandparents decided they wanted to pull out and do something completely different, so sold up with a lot of money for back then. And and this is true, that's, yeah, the angle on that is nasty for that, but it's doable still, that's all that matters. Yeah. No, it's good. Right, so then, manure doing later. Thought so, that's over there. We need to grab that, which I believe we knew this. Let's go and grab that. Yeah, so I'm not sure about if the milk's working, and I'm certainly not sure that the storage isn't supposed to reach all the way over there. We didn't do 4.5 runs to that. I'm sure we did. Did we? Did I? I can't remember doing that, if I'm honest. Right. Let's get this moving and let's get our canola done. With this bit of it is a bit of a beast. It is. Oh, we did do some manure as well, didn't we? You can see that. It's a while back, so I'm a little bit fuzzy on what. Yeah, that's the only bad thing about doing so many Let's Plays. This is why I'm quite sure that most people, because everyone's memory does work in the same way in the sketchiness. Yeah, we also need to repair this, so. Yeah, this is really a little bit big for English roads. Especially going into the village, which we are going to have to do now because it needs repairing. Although we could bring a repair points to it, I suppose. No, it's coming. I thought it was got stuck. It's just... yeah, now that we watch the sign, we're going to have to come around it. Right, now then, have we got a repair point? So we can buy one of those absolutely amazing new... yeah, thank you for bursting the immersion bubble, but I would have knocked you over. That is true, so I do apologise for mine. Now then, fuel. We need fuel desperately, so my life that did a weird twitch. That's going to have hit that. Let's go and grab that out because it was my fault. It was following the. Oh, was it? Did I cause that? I'm not sure. It's a little bit. Oh, it's immovable objects, isn't it? And you can't scrape past them or anything because the game won't let you. Right, let's try. Got to be a bit wider because we've got to miss it. Right, smashing. Thanks, Giants, for adding that level of realism. Beautiful. Right, anyway, no, this was okay. But you can't, well, can't you not work out that it's got a no? You obviously can't. Right, let's go down to the shop. we're going to have to for now. Not really. Come on, let's just use our brake and... Can we sneeze? Yeah, squeeze past that though. So I'm trying to be good and not have that straddle across the road like it is straddle across the road. So that did absolutely nothing. Right, we still need to... Yeah, it's a monster. It is a monster. It really is. Right, we need to stick you in the farmyard. Right. Well, no, I was just thinking, oh, I should stop the cameras. But yeah, that's my trouble. It's all stuff, it's real problems, real logistics that farmers have to face. It really is. So, this is a legit, that is it. Yeah, it is the actual header that we need, actually. It's, it's twiddling because of that. It is, I can't, it won't let me turn past. No, I know what we're going to do. Yeah, I've been silly, aren't I? Why am I... Ooh. Oh, I mean the tree. It's the tree. It's not the thing that's not letting me turn. It's the tree. And the pipe, of course, is going in the tree. Even worse. Will you move before I switch you off? Because you are now being a nuisance. And of course the entire world has come through our village. Yeah, it is. I agree, Marty. It's time to switch traffic off because this is just ridiculous. It's that one there. I apologise for that, everybody, but yeah, there is a time and a place, and that when you're in real life, would cars seeing that just such a monster was having a hard time? Some people would, I know, but some people would actually let you turn around quickly and scoot. So we're going to grab a tractor, do this the real way, and stick this down on the field edge, ready to do it. I'm actually itching to see if this can get in the field like I said it could, because it's... Yeah, it's not that... Yeah, where we've changed it. Oh no, I don't think we've done too much. Really? No. It's actually not awful. This is the bit down here though that I'm a little bit afraid of. Oh, no, that was... Yeah, it's okay. Right, so we need to get that ready for that. And let's go grab the tractor. The tractor that we just had. Right, the wheels spin on the back of this. I didn't always notice that, but sometimes when I just jump in the tractor, I realise the wheels spinning on the back. I mean, not that, yeah, it doesn't affect its thing at all. Right, let's drop this off quickly. We can then go grab that. Because we're trying to get the field done. And that really was probably more important than me dropping this off, thinking about it. I do love the way it carries on for a little while. Whereas a lot of them seem to have brakes that stop them instantly, or shocks. Yeah, we've still got it okay down this end when we need to get in with the tree devourer at the, well, this winter. Yeah, we seem to have got through this year quite quickly to September. Right. Let's get that. We'll twiddle that around some right now. Oh no, but I think the bar's still in the right. No, yeah. It's as good as it gets. I'm hoping I don't have to reset. Please be nice to me. But at least got rid of the traffic. Ooh. Yeah, and that's what I was thinking. Trees can be a real pain. This may or may not work. Yeah, the angles are a little bit nasty. It's got a very long drawbar actually, which, don't get me wrong, I know it needs to have. Yeah, it's just, obviously it does cause issues. Right, should we switch the... Yeah, let's switch the traffic back on. I don't like switching it off for long because it does add an element of realism, even though I know they can be an absolute pain. They're also brilliant as well. I've got to say that. Again, it's what I was talking about a few minutes ago, balance. I was talking about this, about Giants have done a very good job of creating a very balanced game. And so there's always like twos and froms about, oh yeah, but the price for this is too low, and the price for this is, you know, like all of that type of stuff. But it's a lot of it's to do with play balance. Right, so we need to get this in the yellow lines. Right, repair. And then we will see. I don't think this, yeah, I think we're going to have to try and use this as it was supposed to be used. Which is sort of like that, and do a twizzle around. No, I'm not hitting anything, it's just doesn't, it's not liking the angle. Right. Okay, I think we're okay. Let's go a little bit wide. And let's get this field underway at the last, no, it is the last one, I think. I think I'm right in saying that. Ooh, I just had a wicked idea then. Ooh, I don't think the game would let me do it. No, thinking about it. Yeah, this is the only way you can ever muck around with the shop is if you edit it with the map editor, the Giants editor. I have done it, although my favourite map in FS19, the one that I cut my teeth on, Sudbury Meadows, which I do mention a lot, I know. I'll be careful. Let's indicate, and we need to really pull wide. We'd have to get this done. Yeah, no, that's. I think we've got it right. Not bad. Why did you not switch off? I don't know what it is about the side panel. I click it, and it's almost like you click it too quickly. Now then, this is the bit that I'm interested in. So I think the drawbar is so long that it might just about scrape on me. Yeah, it did. It did. Now then, how do I achieve this? We have a bit of wood in the field. Now then, this. If I use that drawbar like we just did, like that, should the angle right. Beautiful tractor, but yeah, I need to get my levels right. It's the trouble, bushes hide such a lot. They do. Right. It's nice to get on with some farming. It's all been placed in productions the last few episodes, but if you are trying to build a business, that is the nature of the beast. Right, so then, which field is it? I've forgot my numbers. Like, again, it's the same old. It's 6. Right, we've never done a harvest on this, I don't think. So it's short. It won't have a. It will have a. We obviously have. No, no, I remember. I did actually do all of these on one night. Yeah, I said I was going to, and I did. So, right, where is the start? We're over there. Apologise for the fact that it's going to go over the fields. Let's just check something, actually. Yeah, while we're in there, you need to be in the vehicle. So let me just check the courseplay settings. It is, yeah, we've got all of... Ooh. Oh, nice one. Oh, now I'm going to wreck crop, you moron. Oh. Do you know, yeah, sometimes I just did. It's all about having the wrong thing selected. See if you can do it now. about giving you enough room to turn around. You should know what size the header is. The thing is with Courseplay, the one thing that a lot of people have made note of, it goes straight, a straight line to where it's got to go. So it's something, it's really the way Courseplay is, and it's something I've got to you nincompoop. That's twice now. Oh, do you know, well, it's better than swearing. I know, you feel like it when things like that happen and you're wrecking crop twice. It is, yeah. I must be grouchy this morning. I must be. Well, I do think that would probably make almost anybody grouchy when all year you've tried to do a crop. Does that change the field a little bit then? Why has that got such a big... It's going over an awful lot and then it's missing an awful lot. We've not changed the field at all. And I can't think there's been a map update, so why is it... We'll fix it, of course, but yeah, it's almost like another 4 meters. Right, let's go and grab the... Oh, yeah, we did discover something about this, didn't we? I remember. Yeah, that this likes you to be on the field, not on the edge of the field, and it absolutely perfectly unloaded when we observed this. So we're going to see if this is it was just a fluke or whether some harvesters are better actually with the inside the field edge, because it seemed to be absolutely perfect when we did that. So in that case, now I'd never do it near the beginning of the course, which was over there. This is inside the field where it shouldn't really have transport lines. Oh, but then you're going to have the ups and the downs. So, with that in mind, we're sort of boxed in though, because it's not... Somehow it's missed some of the field, a lot as well. Right, okay, do you know something? There's times when you just got to do it yourself. This is one of them. Right, I am going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Yeah, I'm coming out the time that's a little early. The field edges are wrong. They are. It's very strange. Course plates read the field edge. We're well over the edge. So that's a little bit odd. Yeah, you've tracked though. You know, it seems to be one of those sessions where it goes like that. Alright, let's try it again. Let's do nearest. Let's see what happens now. Now you're pulling wildly in like that doesn't exist. Very strange. Very, very strange. Right, so I'm hoping that works right. Let's grab this off here and let's grab the... We'll start the John Deere in a minute. Not sure whether it probably is a more wise decision to actually use the tractors to do this, really, with this being such a... well, that is a point, actually. There isn't anything wrong with leaving this. Yeah, there is really. Have we got anywhere? Sort of. We have, haven't we? I've got somewhere we can take this. Let's take it straight across. We might get the tractor to... yeah, you really have got to stick to the road. I've not quite done that bit right. Trust me to actually show the facts. Yeah, not far to go to the farmyard. That's the one good thing. Right. Yeah, this is the bit where you really don't need the cars to hammer down on you. And seriously, block by an object again. Yeah, we're not going to get through that like we did last time. That's a little bit small for us really now. Yeah, it's not the right kind of shed, is it, for us? Somehow. That shed's not... yeah. This beast is a little bit too big for this, really. Right, okay, let's seemingly go and fix what on earth has happened. Oh, it's yeah, that was my fault. Yeah, we'll definitely take that one on the chin and say that was my fault. Ooh, keep forgetting about the black. I'm looking at the orange of the actual spinners rather than the black of the outside. Can we just scrunch without? Yeah, we're gonna have to pick that little bit up. Yeah, I noticed the wrong tractor. I thought, do we do the wrong tractor or do we run off? And I was trying to just like, yeah. And then obviously the John Deere's here too, right? In fact, that is a point. Let's just grab the John Deere, drop that for a minute, and pull that out of the way, and stick that into our... I don't know if we've got the canola going yet, but yeah, these are all this is the thing where, although you talk about dynamism, sometimes just get on with the one job you've got to do. It's probably a better idea, and then come back to that. Have we got a... we have. Brilliant. Let's go grab that. Take that in there. I do agree, I've still got a little bit of work to do. I might do that off camera, just a little tiny. I like to show you everything. I did do the canola. I thought it mucked around with the field edge. It's somewhat strange on the... it looks fine now. The diagram on the... why have I got that? I usually have it as round. Well, I don't know why I've suddenly done it as square, and it's a global setting. So I noticed on the few of the Let's Plays, why have I got a square... Let's shift this. Yeah, I apologise as well if it looks like the fast track show, because I do realise for lugging the big stuff, it's really the only tractor we've got that stands a good chance of pulling things, especially when it gets to 70 tonners. This is a little bit out of its depth. It does do it, but it's a bit of a struggle, and it is nice not to take 10 minutes to do it. Yeah, literally. Yeah, you can see what I mean now. That's only 28 tons, and it really, really is struggling. It is a nasty. It might even, yeah, I'm gonna say I might get the stanchions on the lorry might actually catch the brow of that, and that is down to me. I've not quite got the... yeah. suppose this is probably a good time to actually try and soften that so that it's nice. And the trouble is, when you go into that mode, it goes so much higher, it's hard to actually see. So we'll soften, and it is about there, just a little tiny bit. I also want to raise a little just in this corner. I would like to have done it. Just anything with raise, it's a little bit uneven on how it raises. You have to like really feather it. That's the best way I can put it. Let's try that. Ooh, really, I suppose I want to pull to the right. Yeah, I know what I'm going to say. I know what I mean. Yeah, you've got to two things. Can you remember? I think it's the other one. Yeah, it is. It's the sort of. I'm not sure that's the right one actually. No, it's not. It's definitely not. All this looks to me like Farm Sim Brisco's really done a good thing of like using quite a few different colours. So there's a bit of like the odd dash of things like that, just to add it so it's not just one. That's something Frithgar's brilliant at. And it could actually have been this one. No, I'm not sure it was actually. No. Looks like a bit of, yeah, it does look like he spent an awful lot of time. No, you've still not quite done that. You wanted to soften that edge a little to try to give us a rounding effect of like, yeah, she's going to be pulling around a corner. Just be careful, otherwise we're going to go into, let's try that, although it might still struggle a little because of its horsepower. We really do need, even the fast track, as big as it is, it's still only just. Can we do that? Will that rounding mean the stanchion misses the brow of the hill? It's going to be close. Well, not too shabby. We're hitting some of that. We are hitting some of. Whoa. It's just horsepower and weight. So it is, and we did miss it and now we've caught it. That's just typical. It pulled me around a bit more. Yeah, it is a big, 70 tons is big. I think we've got to go out on a limb and buy a powerful tractor. I think it's the next thing we've got to do. That's not actually hitting that, but I think it's just literally weight. I do wish I could afford the proper grass, but this would cost tens of thousands to grass this. It just, the realism from it is just so much different. Right, sorted. Now then, yeah, that is a point actually we called. Leave this on here. Yeah, without going over the hill, preferably. Which is why in real life you probably would have a fence or something, which again, it's another thing for the realism element. Obviously it's a cost thing, but if you've got this, the total cost of ownership is far greater than you think it is. Because to make something safe, health and safety, all that type of stuff, it really does. Right. It seems a bit sketchy, the straw on this field. I'm going to do a little bit ourselves, I think. But we're going to put the course in so that it can take over when... No, it's that one. Clear, load, activate. auto drop, lower you down. And of course, this is not really the bestest. Yeah, we're going to miss bits because its steering's a little bit John Deere-y. It's lovely workhorses, but yeah, not the best at steering. But although there are some that are, let's not let's not have a go. I only wanted to like say how it is, but not. I thought I'd done auto drop. Ah, then I've switched it off again. I think, are we about there now? Let's just get this bit of tidy up over there that I can see, and then we'll stick it back on the line and let the worker take over. We need to go and grab the Anderson. Yeah, we missed a little. Let's not have any tussling. Let's go around the corner because we know that it doesn't. We're going to actually finish the bale. It's a nice looking baler, but it's right. We've already had a go at this. Let's leave it alone. Yeah, I'm not really trying to have a go. Not really. I'm really trying to sort of everything's got. Is that finished? It has. Perfect. Ooh, of course. Right, let's get you gone. This has gone really small. This is going to be a bit of a monster session. It is actually. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to say my goodbyes, and we are going to, because it has. I think the event on this one, as I tried to do events, was the actual harvest of the field. We will crack on the next session with like the baling and all the rest of it. So I am going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Do you know, Mr. Smith? That's not the words you really wanted to say, is it? No, it's not actually. I do apologise. Yeah, it's weird. Windrower. So I'm thinking like farming. Yeah. What I'm really meaning to say is thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you're going to stick with me on this journey. And I'm going to say goodbye for now.